Hey guys, DJ Jack here with another great video, and it's another 80s breakdown for part 2. And our part 2 of 80s breakdown of 80s songs. Let's begin and let's go into it. Now I've thought of some, and I'm gonna put them in here. Is one will probably be Moni Moni, Billy Idol. I love Billy Idol. Gotta love Billy Idol is awesome. I love Billy Idol. Billy Idol is one of my all-time favorite rock stars of the 80s and 70s, and I put Moni Moni as one of his greatest too. But I'd also put Dancing with Myself, which Dancing with Myself is my all-time favorite one, and I love Dancing with Myself. So that goes on my really top ranking. We're going to go into some Toto here with Rosanna. Love Rosanna. Rosanna is the best Toto song, I think. Besides Hold the Line and Africa, Rosanna is another great popular one of their top hits. I mean, I'm also going to put Africa in there because that was also considered on the 1982 album. That's an 80s song. I always thought Africa was a 70s song, but apparently it's not. It was an 80s song, which is kind of interesting. I mean, you might think it's 70s, but it's 80s. It's very interesting. We're gonna put some Prince in here. Probably Purple Rain, maybe like in between, is not so favorite Prince song, but it's okay, I would say. I would definitely put She Drives Me Crazy by Fine Young Cannibals in there. I love Let's Go Crazy by Prince. That's the one I like a lot. I love Let's Go Crazy. That's a great classic by him. We also have he also had Doves Cry, When Doves Cry. I like that one a lot. God, I mean, Prince had some great music. I'll definitely do a breakdown of Prince songs at some point. But right now I'm gonna consider this with my 80s top favorite playlist. Let's think here. Also, 80s. Oh, of course. We gotta know the phone number song. One of my number one favorites. 80s 8675309. Can't forget about that song. That's one of their greatest. I would put Talking in Your Sleep by the Ramotics. Love that. And also, That's What I Like About You. Another great one. Another one of my favorites, top favorites. The One I Love by REM. That's another awesome one. Awesome. I love that one. The One I Love. That's another great one. Let's go to Rick Springfield. Gotta love Rick Springfield. Jesse's Girl. One of the best. Dancing with Strangers, or Don't Talk to Strangers. Sorry, not Dancing with Strangers. Don't Talk to Strangers. Don't talk to Strangers. It's an interesting one. You might have not heard that one by Rick Springfield, but that's another one. Don't Talk to Strangers. That's another one of his hits. Another one of his hits that people don't really talk about that much. I'm also going to consider here probably some Billy Joel. Most of the Billy Joel songs I like, a lot of them came out in the 70s, so I still consider them 80s songs, even though they're 70s, like Only the Good Die Young, still, and You May Be Right, Piano Man. Yeah, I'm not sure about, I'm trying to think here, what else can I consider, great 80s? Of course, you gotta love, there's tons of 80s. I'm not gonna really put the female singers, because it's not my all-time. I put Van Halen, Jump, of course, gotta put that in. I'm trying to think of all the 80s songs I have. We have a lot. Of course, you gotta put Guns N' Roses in there. Sweet Child of Mine, that's another top favorite. Of course, yes, Knock on Heaven's Door, even though Bob Dylan was the original, but Guns N' Roses version is my favorite. You got a lot. It's so many 80s songs, so many great 80s songs you could think of that you might think are 80s, they might be 70s, but still I consider 70s with the 80s because I mix them around. I put them together because, and I gotta be honest, all of those songs I broke down, or what I can think of, they're all wonderful greatest hits. So If you have a top favorite 80s, a real top favorite 80s list, and you want to put it in the comments below, please do. And also comment on my Billy Joel breakdown of songs, and tell me what your most favorite Billy Joel song is, because today's Billy Joel's birthday. And that's it for me. I'm DJ Jack. I'll catch you again real soon for another video. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you soon. DJ Jack.